intentionally spelt that way or what? All right. Yeah, Eileen was definitely the bum factor of that run. I think, honestly, from now on, if she follows me too far into the subway, I'm going to take the time to, like, put her where she's supposed to be. Because I might as well just. Oops. I might as well just take a few seconds and lose a little bit of time there just to make sure that she is not possessed so soon in the run. Because that costs way more time overall. Wonder what a best ending speedrun would take. Orofine actually used to do that back in the day. Back in the day, last year. Um, his best time for that was still something ridiculously fast, under an hour. Like, Orofine was one of the first real big, like, innovators in this game as far as routing and kind of optimizing things. Like, there's been some optimizations and stuff since, but a lot of the things that Orofine kind of brought to Silent Hill 4, people still use now, so. And at the time, like, he was doing everything with this game. He was doing 10.2 star runs, he was doing one weapon mode, all weapon mode. Um, Pretty much like everything. And he had, like, really solid times for all of it. He's been streaming again every once in a while, so if you're not following Orofine, you should.
Where did you go? Hurry! Save me! If you need a token, there's one here.
Funny thing is, like, I very rarely caught much of, like, Oro's streams because the way that our, like, the difference in our time schedules, like living on opposite sides of the world and all, um, he would usually start streaming, like, right as I was, oh, excuse me, right as I was going to sleep. So it's like every once in a while I'll get to see, like, right as he's starting a stream, but I'm usually asleep, like, already. God, I hate the controls here. just kind of freak out. This week's been a nightmare for watching. Oh god, that's a dumb waste of like 3 seconds. Yeah, I've been ignoring Breath of the Wild as well. I don't have any plans on getting a Switch anytime soon, but at some point I do want to get one, and I do want to play Breath of the Wild, so I don't want to spoil anything. Very rarely, I think, are you ever going to see me really play a game right when it comes out, like on stream.
I found the exit. Come to the turnstile. Henry, I found the exit. Come to the turnstile. Hurry! Hurry! It's him. He's coming!
Morning, Creepa. Really, hitbox? Again. That was pretty bad. I'm tempted to reset, but I need the practice for the whole run, so I'm not going to worry about it. I already got a good PB today, so I just need to focus on practicing.
Hurry up and get that
Wall jerks. Oh yeah, the hitboxes linger for quite a while after the animations finish. It looks really fucking stupid when you get hit by, like, the last possible frame. Because, like, they're literally back to a neutral state, and you try to run past them and you just go flying off. Yeah, exactly, Creepa. I don't do that anymore. I don't buy consoles on day one. Don't buy consoles on day one, and I usually don't buy games on day one either. Oh yeah, absolutely, Yoshio. If it wasn't for a new Zelda title, the Switch would not be selling. I mean, I guess there's some really dedicated Splatoon fans out there, but maybe a few people wanting to spend $40 on fucking Ultra Street Fighter 2. I'm sorry, I already ranted on that earlier, but it's ridiculous. You know what game would make me go out and buy a Switch that moment? If they announced a new Jet Set Radio game. I would go buy one the instant that I knew that that was going to be a thing. Yeah, that's a pretty good rule of thumb, Rongarian. Half-Life 3. Half-Life 3 confirmed. For the Nintendo Switch. At the very least, I have to say this. It's not super creative, but I like the name of the console. It's at least a word that you can say and people understand, like, what you're talking about. It's not a Wii or a Wii U or a made-up sound. Door opening sounds like a yipping dog. Maybe they just mixed up the noises for this game, because the dogs in this game sound like cats. Dude, every time. Alright. That was 3 out of 4. Come on. Look at the thing. Ah! These are the 2 that matter, and I didn't get it. Oh well. It's funny, Barry, because, like, before I started learning to speedrun this game, even though I'd played this game and finished it a lot of times, I still was very daunted from, like, learning to run it. Because, like, the water prison was so confusing to me the first time, like, playing casually. And, yeah. Return to Building World, like, took me forever the first time, and again, even... Oh, I put in the wrong number. But yeah, like, this game gave me a lot of trouble when I would play it casually. And I was so happy, like, when I finally got it committed to memory and kind of felt like conquering one of the more difficult games in the series just by kind of understanding it and playing it a lot and memorizing it. And I was so happy to learn that in the speedrun, like, you skip Return to Building World, because that's like the worst area to me. It's so annoying. Retro Zombie, thank you for the host. Appreciate that. Catch a ride. Go. God damn it. I hate when I take that corner a little bit too sharp, but because of the way the camera angle is, it kind of steers Henry more than I'm trying to. And once you're on the other side of that wall, he kind of gets stuck running against it. You never played Final Fantasy, like any of them? You should. Some of them are actually very good. They're very long. I mean, you gotta really invest a lot of time into them to really enjoy them, I think, but they are very fun. I haven't done like a good long play game in a while. I might do something like that on stream at some point. Some kind of RPG.
Looks like another one, Captain. God.
Never played Final Fantasy. Just makes me want to scream. No. My gimmick is getting all of my VODs muted every time we have to wait on Eileen. So I don't do my gimmick anymore. And I'm not going to start stealing from Enigma. You know, it's funny that like so many people kind of really like Zelda 2 now, because that was another one of those games where like back when it came out, nobody really liked it because it was so different from Zelda 1. But over the years, people have come to really appreciate it. It's actually like a pretty good game. My personal favorite out of the Zelda games is Link's Awakening on the Game Boy. Weird love for Phantom Hourglass. Phantom Hourglass was pretty good. I didn't replay that one a whole lot, though. Alright. Oh, Eileen's in R1. And R3. And there's the key. Holy. Oh, wheelchair. Why are you doing this to me? That is the best RNG I have ever gotten. I literally don't know where to go because I'm so close to the door already. I'm like, what is this camera angle? I've never seen this. What is good RNG? Yeah, see it? It's absolutely possible for it to be the first two doors. It can happen. It can be any two doors. They are sometimes right next to each other. They're sometimes both near the beginning of the hallway. They're sometimes both in the end of the hallway. Sometimes one's the first door and one's the last door. It's totally random. Get that secret elbow away from me. Oh my god, and Eileen came down the stairs super quick. Don't jinx it, Hula. Still got Twin Victim Hallway. Still got One Truth. Still got Walter. Still got to deal with Eileen. No, not that. Please don't follow me, Eileen. Good stuff. She's exactly where she needs to be. Why they changed the model of the nurses? Do you know anything? They changed the model of the nurses because they're symbolic to different things and different people. In Silent Hill 1, it's for Alessa. In Silent Hill 2, it's for James. They don't mean the same thing in every game, so their designs are supposed to change to reflect what they're symbolic of. See you later, Lyoko. Homecoming has Pyramid Head. Why? Because it was made by a bunch of people who are not Team Silent. That's also why they... Homecoming is just a big ripoff of the movie. It's the movie version for the transition to the other world. It's the movie version of the nurses. Even Alex's original design, which you can still see in the loading screens, looks like Sean Bean. Get out of the way, Granny. Yeah, everything after Silent Hill 4 was made by people who had nothing to do with Silent Hill. So, none of those games are really canon. They don't follow the same storyline. They don't represent the same characters. They're all totally different. Fuck. Downpour is a must-play for any Silent Hill fan. Do we have some Enigma subs here? Can we get some Get Outs? Enigma subs are sleeping. I guess you can stay. If I alt-tab out of the game to put the emote in chat, the game will not continue working for me. It will, but it'll be, like, extremely tiny because the resolution bugs out. And why is there 2 ghosts in the fucking train? This has never, ever happened to me in a run, ever. Casual or otherwise. Bill Cosby and Cynthia in one train. Pretty sure I know how that story ends. And it's not good for anybody. Hey, Fen. You're a sub, but you don't know the emote? I think it's Enigma. I think it's just Enigma Get Out. Capital G, capital O. Everything else lowercase. Eileen's in pretty bad shape, but we're past the worst of it. It's not as bad as she freaks out a little bit from here on in, but... And she's still not too bad, actually. She's definitely going to start reacting, but... I think Enigma has to be lowercased. Why do you feel horrible for liking Alan Wake? Alan Wake is a good game. It's not like a masterpiece or anything, but it's a pretty good game. The DLC is absolute shit. But Alan Wake's not bad. Jazz doesn't like the game, just the character. Hey, August. It's all good. We keep it casual here. Alright. Keep the rest of that. Soak the torch in oil. Damn it. Leave me be, bugs. Shit, don't catch up to me, Eileen. Okay. camera, please. When they finally put you in a retirement home, you'll have a backlog of games to play. Yeah, me too, probably. The backlog is for life. Can't move. Fucking game. Let's just stand here. This went from, like, not such a bad situation to now I might die. Actually, nah, I'm fine. I just need to grab this. No, let's go around the fence. That's the exact same thing for me, Jazz. I have a ton of games that I'm, like, meaning to play, but instead I'm, you know, playing Silent Hill 4 for the 13 billionth time. I don't know. I like replaying games that I like, as well as playing new things, but sometimes I just want to play something for a different reason, like speedrunning. Total games list is roughly 1,500 games. You know, that's the funny thing is, like, honestly, my game list, if we're just looking at my Steam list or anything anyway, my game list is not as big. My backlog is not as big as it is for a lot of other people. But at the same time, it's still, like, several hundred games, you know, 400 or 500 games or whatever. And at that point, it's like, in the time it would take me to play through all of those, I'm going to have bought more games. There's, like, no catching up on that once it's beyond a certain point. Oh yeah, of course I've heard of the Call of Cthulhu game. Oops. Well, she's hurt anyway, so... Alright. Extra bullets for the gun, for one truth. Put the shirt in the tub, pick up the gun, get the silver bullet, and get the sword. My to-do list. Gun. Done with this. Keep that. Pistol bullets. Silver bullets. Sword. I'm gonna grab this just as a safety precaution for the twin victim hallway. And now to wait on Eileen. This is where I normally play Come On Eileen, but it causes it to mute a huge chunk in the VOD, and a lot of people only get to watch the VODs, so I don't play it for the time being. However, Regulus, one of our viewers and regulars here in the chat, is working on a cover. So we're gonna have a cover version that I'll play. I'm thinking that would be pretty great. Maybe find like a bunch of different covers that won't get flagged.
My leg hurts.
My leg hurts. Is he doing it in the style of Rat Pack? No. But he is kind of doing it in kind of a Yamaoka-inspired style. Oh god, no. The Save Ferris cover? The Save Ferris cover is really good. I'm a fan of that cover as well. When I was still in high school, that cover was really popular with band in school. Oh, Eileen picked the worst time to freak out. Come on, Eileen. awful. Fucking terrible. Eileen got wrecked. She's like max possessed now. Just because of that hallway. That fucking twin victim hallway. Plus I had to waste bullets doing that. Trying to save her. Now she's gonna be freaking out more often. And I won't have as many bullets for one truth, but still having some will... It's still a help. Having any for that fight speeds it up. I've seen worse. Well, yeah, you could just flat out die there. Or have her get, like, stuck for a much longer period of time. Managed to save it, but it's not good. One truth can save this run? Yeah. It sucks because Hospital wasn't that bad. Like, Hospital was actually really good. She ran away. Oh, no, she didn't. Fuck. Might take her a bit to get here. I think she might have been on the ground. Yeah, it took a little bit longer, but... Oh, really? That's not... No, 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 no. Go back, go back, go back. She was like... Oh, she was like 2 steps away. Alright. There we go. Right into the wheelchair. Come on. God. See, like I said, the first half of this game is actually, like, pretty good quality game. And then it's like, room full of wheelchairs. Hallway full of wheelchairs. Like, what is this fucking ridiculous shit?
Don't go too fast. Don't go too fast.
Don't go too fast. Goes faster. The run is dead. The fun booth. It's the best part of Silent Hill 4, the fun booth. The booth where all the fun is had. Well, that sucks. This went from could possibly be a really good run to this is now lucky to be sub 1 hour. It can still be sub 1 hour. Just because of how good Hospital was, but it's a shame. Yeah. Waste of really good Hospital RNG. Hate to see this kind of thing happen. You're gonna get hiccups, Eileen. Stop it with that gasping. Dude, I always get stuck on, like, the edge of the stairs there. Nope, god damn it. Go through the door. Shut the hell up.
You shouldn't have a baby, didn't I?
Walter's dad sounds a little bit like Kaufman. Kaufman.
That super hears him, we're in trouble. Hurry up. Get back. Little crybaby.
Yeah. Receiver of wisdom. I know. I'm going to do it. I'm doing the thing. Umbilical cord makes you want to play Bloodborne again? Don't go into too much detail there. I have not played Bloodborne yet. And I don't really know much about it. Great game if you're not bothered by dying a lot. Don't misunderstand. I've spent like several hundreds of hours on Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3. And I just started playing Demon Souls. But I don't have a PS4, so I've not gotten the chance to do Bloodborne yet. right, pretty good Walter fight. This is probably still sub 1 hour. Maybe a personal best. I'm going to skip the ending because I want to see the results. 5803. It is a new personal best. Nice.